In the box you will receive the user guide and the webcam. It is black in colour with a silver lens. It extends to a full length of approximately 12 cm from top to bottom. It connects through USB and you get a good length of cable with it coming in at approximately 177 cm. It is a completely plug and play camera, meaning there's no need for any drivers and your operating system will automatically detect it. And it's compatible with Windows, Mac OS, Android and Chrome OS. Two LED indicator lights can be found on the front. The one on the right glows red when a USB cable is connected and there's power, and on the left it turns green when the camera is active and being used. It comes equipped with a Sonic's W88S chipset and HDR image processing. You will get a full HD 1080p image with 30 frames per second and it is a true 2 megapixel camera. There is an integrated microphone with noise cancellation technology. On the box it states that it's a 3.6mm lens and the lens angle is 90 degrees, but when we check Scan's website they had the webcam down as a 110 degree wide angle lens, so we're unsure which one it is. The base folds out and has two rubber pads which are being protected by a clear piece of plastic, so make sure you peel this off before using. Putting the camera on top of the laptop or a screen will require you to put it into position and push the bottom plastic against the screen to hold it in place. Also on the bottom there is a 1/4 inch thread so you can mount the camera to a tripod if you wish. We're using AMCAP to activate the camera to see what kind of quality that we're working with. Starting off with a completely dark room but very underwhelming performance in the fact that it's difficult to see me. Movement actually doesn't seem too bad considering the lack of light, but it doesn't do a good job in brightening up the image. Switching on the light in the room brings much better performance, which is to be expected. Looking at the picture as well, I would say that the information on the Scan website is incorrect and the lens is actually 90 degrees and it's definitely not wide angled. Letting in natural light into the room actually looks good. The movement doesn't seem as choppy either, which is a massive improvement. There is some warping to the image on the edges, but overall it does a good job. Comparing it against the Crosstour CW100 and the Larmtek W3, you can see immediately how much this camera struggles in the dark. When we put the light on in the room, the Xiaomi brings more competition for the other two cameras, and it's much more difficult to decide which one brings the best quality image, so you will definitely need some kind of light source to get the best results with this camera. When all the cameras are using natural lighting, they all do a decent job. All the cameras are using their default out of the box settings, so what you see is what you get when you first plug the camera into your computer.
This is an audio test using the Xiaomi Webcam inbuilt microphone. Our microphone settings in Windows are set to 100%, so this is as loud as we can get this microphone. We're roughly a foot away from the webcam. If we move right next to the webcam, this is the kind of audio you can expect. We're literally probably like 6-7 inches away from it. If we move further away, this is what it sounds like when you're standing roughly about 2-3 feet away from the camera.
So overall the camera is not terrible, but it's not great either. If you're in a room with complete darkness, this camera is just going to be worthless unless you can get yourself some kind of external lighting. With regards to the microphone, once again, it's not great. You will need to get yourself an external microphone, or if you have got your heart set on a webcam with a half decent microphone in there, it might be worth checking out this review right here.